If you want to learn how to trade just like me, join the community, click the private Discord link, sign up through this membership level, and you will gain access to weekly group mentorship calls for free. Welcome back everyone to another vet update. Right now, across the market, we're seeing dumps. Now, I would suggest watching my Bitcoin video today because in that update, we're explaining how this dump, market-wide dump at the moment, could be bullish. So make sure you watch that. I'm marking out those key levels that need to be maintained in order to keep this uptrend intact. Now, when we come back over to Vechain, it's not taking as hard of a hit compared to other cryptos. Let's just use the meme coins, for example. Pepe is down quite a bit today after having a very nice pump over the weekend. Now, what I'm seeing for Vechain, very clearly, it's still above the golden pocket. It's still above the neckline for the pattern. So what my assumption from this is that we are still good. We are still bullish. We're above the neckline, keeping this pattern valid. We're above the golden pocket, keeping this reversal wave intact, which is a suggestion that not only should we meet this target here at 3.7 cent, but actual continuation to the 1272, 4.1, 1414 at 4.7, and eventually the 1618 target at 5 cents. So we're essentially expecting the continuation to all of these targets as long as the 2 cent psychological level, which is in line with our 0.5 Fibonacci, continues to hold. In fact, we would look at the 200 EMA. This is the suggestion of the trend. As you can see previously, as price is trending beneath, look at the price action, it's all underneath this white line. And so that's why we're seeing lower lows and lower highs. Where we broke through it, we're trying to start a new uptrend, but we need to see very specific indications for the continuation, which is a golden cross between the orange and the white moving average. And you can see very close, it didn't cross over. It almost happened, it was very close, but because it never did, this is called an EMA repel and we get slung back into a downtrend. When we eventually break out again, we need to see the golden cross, and we had it right over here, and something that I was calling for many months ago, it finally came and gave us higher validity, more chances of creating the reverse wave, which is a break of the golden pocket, retracing all the way back to this high. And in that process, we created a bullish pattern, this inverse head and shoulders over here. If we're just looking at the bottom, you can see one bottom, second bottom. So the head of this inverse head and shoulders is a double bottom as well. There were multiple bullish signals down over here with divergences. There were some here, here, and also over here calling for pumps. And they all eventually came, with the golden cross, of course, confirming this newly formed breakout above the 200 EMA and essentially changing the trend. We've also got further confirmations of that by breaking out of this key level of resistance, which was the neckline of the pattern, as well as the golden pocket, as this is a location where realistically we should be dumping from and finding new lows. Because when we're looking at a dump, nothing goes down in a straight line. Can you see it comes down, then goes back up? That would have been a golden pocket, giving you an optimal entry point for a sell signal. Now we need to use this whole downwards trend over here, and then a pump into the golden pocket. We just look for sells for continuation, but there's more to it than just understanding the Fibonacci rules. What are the moving averages saying? And we saw a golden cross and the confirmation of that golden cross. And so when we broke through the neckline and golden pocket, we're now on a different path and not looking for new lower lows, but in fact looking for new highs above this point with our Fibonacci's and technical target out of the bullish pattern over here, the reversal pattern, suggesting new targets above that point. So everything that we're saying essentially is giving us confluences. There's multiple confluences everywhere, just further confirmations for what we're already saying. So the assumption is we're looking for this continuation as long as the 2 cent psychological level, as well as where the 200 EMA is at 1998. So pretty much that 2 cent psychological level going forward, we must maintain that in order to see this continuation to those technical targets. Make sure if you haven't already to like, subscribe, comment, and share. It really does help the channel grow. And if you want to get educated by myself, then wait until the end of this video for further clips on what to expect, but also use the links down below. So finally, if we look at what's happened exactly in today's daily candle, other than pretty much suggesting that we are good for continuation higher. It looks like the whole market's coming back down, but Vechain is so high in comparison to the invalidation of this uptrend that is the reason why I'm essentially saying it's all good for now. We're now getting this rejection off of the 786. I would love for it to close above today. This is 2685 on the Binance chart. If it did actually close above, it's great because it's not only showing that we did lose it as support, but actually reclaiming it and confirming it, suggesting that the move down is fake. Now, of course, we would need the close above the 786 at the end of this daily candle in 7.5 hours. The point you're watching this video is going to be a lot different because these videos come out later. Essentially, we're coming into the 20. We didn't exactly kiss it, but we were already feeling it, as we know if we're above the 20 moving average, we're continuing with our uptrend. So even if we fall back to it as support, as long as it is confirmed, then we're looking for a reversal from that point for continuation higher. And so that's why right now I'd love the 786 to hold, because it's showing that movement of coming down but reclaiming it and confirming its support just for continuation to our 1 fib level. The high of this range, 3.25 cents over here. So now if we do actually fail to hold the 786, then I'm expecting a retest of this key area, which is in line with this 61865. It's the golden pocket. Remember, the reversal wave area needs to be held. That's the entire area, but more specifically, the lower end of it needs to hold. It's fine to come down into the higher end of it, just looking for a bullish reversal, but that doesn't have to be the case if we confirm the 786 as support with today's daily candle close. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment, share. And again, guys, as long as we're above the 0.5 and 200 EMA, there's no worry even if it dumps down to there. Of course, if it's then being flipped into resistance, we have to worry. We're changing trend again. But for now, I wouldn't be too worried. I'm not personally worried. So it's down to you to have whatever feeling you want, but I'm not personally worried as long as that holds as support, and then everything changes if it doesn't. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I'll catch you in the next one. If you want to get educated, I'll play a little clip right now and use the links down below to head to the website or Twitter to message me. Cheers, everyone. I've got a whole bunch of educational content, and over here on the website you can see loads of other people taking action recently. If you want to get educated, simply scroll underneath the video, click take action or Linktree, and click the option that you want to read more about, or private message me on Twitter. Let's start off with the ebook. This is where you can take action on my ebook, teaches the exact strategy. Head over to the membership level if you want to become a Discord channel member, where you have access to 2 weekly group mentorship calls, or if you want to take action on my 6-hour long pre-recorded course, there's an offer here, and you do get Discord chat for 2 months totally free. Here is my beginner one-to-one mentorship plan, which includes 3 hours of my one-to-one help, the course, and 2 months free in the chat. And there are some other plans here for 5 or 10 hours of my one-to-one help. Use the links down below to private message me on Twitter, or head straight to the website using one of these links to take action. Cheers. If you want to learn how to trade just like me, join the community, click the private Discord link, sign up through this membership level, and you will gain access to weekly group mentorship calls for free.